Yeah. What's up, Ben?
You trying to run Madden or what?
I'm sending it to you now.
Alright, bet.
What's going on with that boy? Yay, man.
I don't know, baby. That man got a different way of thinking.
Definitely.
I'm guessing he's saying since Eric come in and put them into a place where everything was black on, then you know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can see him saying some. Only way I can feel him on that a little bit.
That boy killed 5 niggas in a restaurant, B. Killed 3.
Who?
Killed 3 in a restaurant. Shot 2 more on the way out the door. No, I'm finna.
Who?
No, I'm finna send you the link.
Who did that?
This is in Detroit on the west side. Wow. 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 I know he shot old buddy in the blue when he walked. That's tough. Who you running with?
Seahawks.
You seen it? You seen it? You seen it?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I just sent it.
Oh. My phone did. I gotta charge that motherfucker.
That's crazy, bro. Caught 3 headshots in the shop.
EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Damn, B, don't eat the bag, B. Shit.
Oh shit, speed up, baby.
I feel you be like that. I know the feel.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Oh.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. This is Carson.
Boy.
He is going to be stopped cold by
You don't have that one.
scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt kicks out of bounds, so they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
Bounce. Excuse me.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And a former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Good shot in there.
Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run it with Carson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. And they are going to shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts. 60 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Huh?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, that boy
Nice
Earl
work
won.
to get 7 out of that.
Piece of that.
Second down. On second down now. It's Carson.
Damn it.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now Carson.
God damn, why can't win for lose? Can't win for losing, bro.
At the 46-yard
Strip that. That's
line.
easy, baby.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Look at it.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore first down. A glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
God damn it. I seen that shit, man. Fuck.
End zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 28 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Well, I got goddamn pre-order goddamn Madden 21 or something. Madden 20 was not my year, bro.
Now to kick it away following the
Neither was
touchdown.
20 or 18.
Yeah, y'all say it.
Neither was 19 or 18 or 17.
Alright, bitch, you know, dude. You know,
A
dude.
good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. The facts is getting old, B. That's a lot of money. Facts
It
don't
definitely
really-
is. I gotta change the narrative, B. I gotta change the narrative, B.
Definitely gotta change the narrative,
A 3-and-out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying...
Oh my God, what? Are you gonna run back save time, or are you gonna run the whole this game?
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure
got plenty of time, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide
You
open.
could if you want,
Gotta
though.
know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh, come on, man.
And that'll hurt the
Attacking the
average
soft
as
side,
this time
everybody
they're
on the
able to
damn
get it
field.
behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Oh my God, man! I was right there. I gotta get better in tune. Look, I'm right there, but it wasn't right there though. I'm around, just not there.
Keeps reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
I'm there though. I'm there this time.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs.
I was there that time.
Will stop right around the 25.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Man, no, man.
Picked up by the 4th Earl Thomas.
Shit.
All right, work with me,
Boy,
partner.
Earl
This is
got
a
his
classic
goddamn
understatement.
badge home.
Their
Hold on.
execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football.
Ugh.
And now on the pitch.
Get that, man. See, that's that bullshit, man.
That was a pitch.
Fuck.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, yeah.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson has
Why
got
did
his
this
man.
nigga
It's
fall down
Andrews.
behind the line?
Only 3 yards on the
You
catch.
got damn possession catch that bit
Well, they're unable to convert that
on
into
accident.
much, but it's never a bad idea
possession
to try to
case
get the
was
ball
still
into a
in
tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try to run for the first one.
Let's go.
And he won't be close
He's still gonna
to
go
a
for
first
it. I know
down as
him.
he runs into a wall.
I know him. He's still gonna go for it. Shit.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. To his left. He can run for it, and he will.
That shit was too. That nigga hit the juke. Same move 3 times. Gone. I knew he was gonna do it. Not that part though, but I knew you were gonna go for it.
Further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
appreciate it, Claude. I appreciate you, dude.
What he said.
Here to begin their next drive, the
Goddamn, with
Seahawks
the-
offense.
Oh, all
Typically
right,
down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. Those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not going to work time, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just putting them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Ingram. goes over it.
Dead in his pads, didn't he?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 for the first down. Jackson on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He may try and run for
let's go. I didn't get excited when he from, but I knew he was going to get it.
Ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. 10
yards and a Seattle first down. On first down.
Ah! You probably got a down touchdown.
My boy Carr slow like that.
Chris Carson, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Myers connects on the PAT, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 27 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Throwing on second and long. Wilson is going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 55 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally did
Legal
the
man
man, just go ahead and
downfield.
be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. C.J. Procise was the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Wilson. Wilson gets loose. It's out. Fumble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there.
this one is down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw again on second down. Wilson flush to his right. And incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And an alley to run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as A.J. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be...
No, you should have caught that in 6 minutes.
You want your back?
Yeah. Huh?
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yeah, I want some now.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
All right. Oh, I did it. Come on, let me out. Move the chains. I'm about to move the chain.
You already sent it?
Yeah. You ain't get it.
Hell no, that man's beat. Dangerous.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. Stop just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It just transpired.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh, my God.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get up! He's crashing. He's checking crap.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz and the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Here we go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran,
Almost
and they
accepted
like to
that
let them
bitch.
stand.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You making Oreos?
The Texans offense ready to go here
Yeah,
for their next drive.
I want one.
They had the interception last time and led
I
to the
want one.
opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Miller. Takes this one
boy,
across the
roughing it.
35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Now it's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Las chicas caribeñas.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. On the return, Harris. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cousins into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Watson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ear back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. Got an open man, it's QT. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And a nice gain at 21 yards. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Flush to his right, setting up the screen for Miller. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
Stephon Diggs. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter. But
activate.
You're down 3 scores already. You've got nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Come on, man.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And able to work his way down to the 16. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Come on. Oh, man, we need pick 6.
Incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. As his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And a rout is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. That's not a hobby.
On play action, Cousins. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Trifecta.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. And they're going to get him behind the line running yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Finding Fells complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, 27 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing, Cousin, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
And they let me sip the 40. I was just a short.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Switch.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Go, take off. Ain't no way in here, number 97 catching me, bro. That's some bullshit.
Down to the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. Again, it's Hyde. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll run for it with Miller. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Everson Griffin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Watson now. Throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. Cook stripped, the ball's out, and the Texans scoop it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Yo.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Watson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Here we go on 4th. Watson, he's going to loft one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They run it again with Cook, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Yeah.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Cook. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Whoosh. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Watson now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Watson. Open man, the tight end fouls. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up second down. Watson going to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans cut into that lead. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for two. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Check 26, check 26. Kill.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Cousins here to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Check 50. Tight dog. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Come off the ball.
Play action now. Cousins. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, get
Good
the
game,
points
bro.
from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
That boy DC said, wow. back to back. This one, I took it back to the home. Smack. Yeah, we can hoop, fam.